What's going on, family? We back on here with the Juke Man, and today we're going to be discussing OBJ coming back to the Giants. Is it going to happen? Let's dive straight into why it's coming up right now. All right, y'all. So at the time of this recording yesterday, OBJ was out here firing tweets, and he's playing games right now. You know, he's a free agent on the market, so he's trying to just, you know, pull some strings left and right, and he's trying to get the media stirring. But he's been throwing out some tweets that it's like, yo, like, if you really want to come to New York, it seems like he's interested as long as the money's involved. But let's just dive into some of the tweets. Shout out to License Plate Guy, of course. He replied to him. License Plate is one of the biggest Giants fans out there, and he's pretty well known. And OBJ happened to reply to one of his tweets. So obviously, just License Plate Guy put out like a regular tweet, like nothing pertaining to him at all. And somebody replied and said, "You're the voice of the people, and I have the greatest idea. Somehow, some way, you need to get OBJ to show up in MetLife on Monday." OBJ has showed up to 2 different games after the past 2 weeks. He showed up to the Bucks game last week, and he pulled up to the Rams game, of course, that first week too. So it seems like he's just pulling up to every single game. And of course, the Giants being 2-0, playing Dallas on Monday night, you know, it's going to be a big game, and I think he wants to make his presence felt, and he's going to show up. So they already think he's going to be there, but they're like, why not just show up and support his brothers, blah, 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 blah. And License Plate Guy says, would be sick. He's busy training and getting healthy. Didn't tag OBJ or anything. He wasn't tagged in it at all. OBJ was tagged by this dude right here, but not License Plate Guy. And then OBJ goes under and says, tell Mr. Mara to hold me the jet. Never been to a Giants game before. So that means he's pulling up, of course. And, you know, him pulling back up to a Giants game, I don't think he's pulled up to a Giants game before, other than playing us maybe. So that's a little interesting. And then License Plate Guy reacts to him and says, maybe you can Chad Powers your way into the crowd with me. Of course, Eli Manning, if you haven't seen it already, watch that video, bro. Eli Manning, he's funny. He pulled up as Chad Powers to like a tryout for Penn State. It was super funny. But pretty much he's saying, dress up as somebody, come up to the crowd with me in the stands. And Odell replied, 200K likes and I'm there. This does not mean that OBJ is obviously saying, I'm going to be a part of the Giants, but he's teasing with us, of course. He's been teasing for a little while. I don't have the tweet here, but not too long ago, somebody, look, what? This is a random tweet. But there was a tweet out there that he said, you know, show me the M's and, you know, I might be there. Now, do those tweets really say that he's going to pull up and be on the Giants? Of course, he's going to sign with us. No, none of those tweets mean that. But he's a free agent. He's still on the market, and it looks like he's just going to go to a team that's going to be willing to pay him a little bit, and obviously he wants to win. The Giants aren't necessarily in that footprint right now. They don't really have a structure, or obviously they're 2-0 at the moment, but it doesn't mean that they're going to win necessarily moving forward. And I don't know if Odell Beckham is going to want to really just tie his hands into that, especially because we're not winning recently. But you never know, man. It did come out with a report that Brian Dable was he was on FaceTime with free agent wide receivers. So, you know, I'm going to leave it unsaid. I don't know who exactly he's talking to. He didn't reveal who he was. But Odell could be a part of that group. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think OBJ is going to pull back up to the Giants, man. That would be interesting, and I would love to see it. I love Odell, and I think he should finish his career with the Giants personally. Is this his last year? I don't think so, but hey, you never know, man. Let's see if we can get him on a friendly deal and see if we can get something rolling. If you haven't already, make sure to follow my socials on the Instagram and Twitter, of course. And if you haven't seen my 2 latest videos, I got 2 videos to you right here. Make sure you watch up, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Giants are undefeated, man. The Giants are undefeated. Clap it up. Clap it up. Yes, sir. When it comes to the most valuable player to the team, most valuable player on the best team, I think this team is in good hands. And if we are healthy, the whole East needs to be on the lookout.